Okay, in the last video we were graphing linear equations, and I kind of ran out of time on the last one. Had to try and hurry up and almost made a mistake, so I'm just going to do this problem over again. Okay, so what we've been doing is we've been just plugging in random values of x and y in order to get produce our other value. So let's go in this case. What do I want to do? I'm gonna plug 0 in for x. This one looks a little different because the variable is on the other side of the equal sign, but it pans out in the end. So I'm gonna put 0 in for x. That's gonna be 2 times 0 equals 3y plus 6. 2 times 0 is 0. Okay. So now I need to subtract 6 by both sides. It gives me negative 6 equals 3y. Now I'm just going to divide both sides by 3. Okay. And negative 6 divided by 3, that's negative 2. And then the 3's cancel. It gives me negative 2 being equal to y. Or you could say y equals negative 2. So we'll go ahead and we'll just plug this in up there. Okay? Alright, then 2x equals 3y plus 6. I'm just rewriting our original equation here. Okay, well now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to plug 0 in for y. Okay? 2x equals 3 times 0 plus 6. Actually, I don't like to put the dot there because you can get that confused, so I always try to put parentheses around there. Well, that's just 0, and then you get 6. So let's divide out. 2 divided by 2 is 1, okay? So we get left with x. 6 divided by 2 is 3, so I'm going to go back up here. I put in 3 up there. Okay? So I'm just going to sort of take some of this information and I'm going to transfer it to my coordinate plane here. Okay, so it looks like I have 0 at x equals 0. Remember, here's x and here's y. Okay, so at x equals 0, this thing's worth negative 2. And when x is 3, this thing is worth just 0. 1, 2, 3. Okay? So there's that line right there. Okay? Let's see here. Let's do another one. Never hurts. Let's go. Three x minus y equals 6. Okay, that one's not too bad. All right, 3. Let's see. So, like normal. Okay, let me plug in 0 for y. That looks pretty easy. And I just divide both sides by 3 right here. 3 divided by 3 is 1. Looks like x is equal to 2. And let's see here. Let me put 0 in for x. I get 3 times 0 minus y equals 6. Right there. That means negative y is equal to 6. Now there's a couple things you could do right here because you get this negative y here. Okay, you could multiply both sides of the equation by negative 1, right? A negative times a negative is a positive. Because that negative sign, there's really a negative 1 sitting in front of it, right? Okay. Negative 1 times 6, we got a negative times a positive. Well, that's just negative 6. Okay? You could have divided both sides by -1 as well, and you would have got the same answer. -6. So I'm going to kind of transfer some of this information over here. Oops. Bear with me. Okay, so I'm going to use blue on the graph today on this one. So we got x is equal to 2. This line is worth 0. So we'll go ahead and put a point there. When x is worth 0, this thing is worth -6. So here's x0. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. And there you go. There's your line. Okay. Well, I think we got the hang of it. So we're gonna move on here, and we're gonna probably move on to inequalities next. Okay. See you in the next one.